How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Lost in the Woods. I'm Vera, and I'm with my good friend and pal, Eric. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, man. How are you doing?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous. I'm kind of fucking nervous. Playing poker, I thought it would help me, but I'm not sure. Not yet. I mean, we're just gonna be talking, chilling, relaxing, eating, having a good, jolly old time.
You're eating?
No. But, the fat in me is like nervous and like wants to go down like a whole pie.
Do you have pie?
No. I don't even like pie other than fucking like pumpkin pie. Apple pie.
Really? That's your favorite?
Yeah.
Pumpkin pie?
I mean, I guess chocolate pie or something like that.
Nah. Apple pie, the shit. A little bit of cinnamon on there,
Speaking about cinnamon, I went to the store today. I got some Special K cinnamon and vanilla. It's like pecan. Dude, it's fucking thebomb.com,
Really?
Yeah.
That excited about cereal?
Dude, again, the fat's coming out of me, man. I just love fucking food.
My sister recently got some strawberry shortcake Captain Crunch. It doesn't taste any different from normal Captain Crunch.
Did you know I was allergic to strawberries?
Nah.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Everybody's like, damn, you're allergic to strawberries? That must suck. I'm like, thanks.
It probably does suck. Well, not really. Every time I eat strawberries, I get, turned off by the seeds.
Well, obviously, the seeds are in them, obviously. I don't know why I thought that they were not
They're, on the skin.
Oh. I can't even... I think the last
when you look at a strawberry and it has, the white dots.
The white dots? I thought they were black.
Are they black?
I thought they were black seeds.
Let me Google a strawberry real quick.
Pretty sure they're black with a green stem.
No, well, I don't know. They're just seed color,
Wasn't there this was bringing back some memories. Didn't we eventually, a long time ago, didn't we not research, but look up, if there was such thing of a white berry? There's a white blackberry or some shit like that, and it's kind of misleading. It's how can you be a white blackberry?
I think they're white strawberries.
I don't know. I feel like there was something that had to do with the white berry or some shit, or a white raspberry, something that was misleading.
Well, if a white raspberry is misleading, would a white strawberry not be?
I guess, yeah. But I fucking hate strawberries, so I don't really care. Oh, what?
You don't hate them.
What is this hand? Dude, this guy's about to get a flush. I'm about to bluff him, though. Watch this. 1200 will do it. Watch. 1200 will do it. He's gonna fold. 3, 2, 1, fold. Okay. He's got a flush. Oh, shit. Or maybe he's trying to bluff me.
Maybe.
Yo, he's got it. I'm just gonna fold. Well,
anyways,
yeah, this podcast, man, I'm really excited about it. We have a bunch of people coming on, and a bunch of great stories from great people.
I don't know about that yet.
Well,
I hope they're great, though.
Well, if they're not great, they will be great. I feel like everybody that I talk to has the great ambition feeling. I surround myself with people that have great ambition, so these are going to be the first couple of people that are on the podcast.
And me.
And you.
Yeah.
I can't forget about you.
But what are our aspirations for the podcast, Vera?
Well, you tell me first. I'm curious to what you think about this podcast, because I feel like this podcast means A lot.
To you?
Well, I was gonna say to me, but then that sounds selfish.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely a step forward. You know, we're just trying to get our names out there. Just trying to connect with people that are similar to us. And like your friend, what's his name? Chris?
Chris Howes, my man. Yeah, what about him?
Says we're looking for fans, not followers.
Oh yeah, bringing up some past. I actually forgot about that quote.
Yeah.
That's actually a really good
I like
quote.
that a lot.
I mean, it's not like an inspirational quote, but I feel like when you get fans and not followers, then it's like it means a lot more whenever you see people like that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I am kind of uncertain as to where this is gonna go.
I think we're both are, really. I mean, to be honest, we're just doing this for fun and to meet people. At least I am. I don't know what you're trying to get out of this, but I think both of us really are just looking forward to meeting people and just learning. At least I'm just gonna speak for myself, you know. I think for me, I just want to learn about what everybody, you know, what their aspirations are, especially because these people, like, I know them, and eventually we'll probably get to people that I don't really know, and I just want to like know what like they're doing with their life. But for right now, I just think it's cool that we have people already planned to come on and talk about what they got going on in their life and their aspirations and their goals and, you know, what they're doing.
Yeah, that is cool. That kind of ties into what we were talking about the other day. You kind of think that we're a bit of a diamond in the rough for our generation, and I disagree. I think that there's a lot of people out there that are very similar to us.
I don't necessarily disagree with that. There's a lot of people out there with us that are like us, but I think there's a lot less people around our age that are like-minded like how we are. And for most people, they don't really know how our mindset is, but like we aren't necessarily the stereotypical like teenagers. So it's kind of like, oh man, I had to concentrate for a second, you know. Oh shit. I'm going all in, baby. Oh.
What? What does he have?
He had a queen flush.
A flush?
He had an ace queen flush. Fuck.
Wasn't even looking for the flush. I just get my dick hard for the straight and then I forget about everything else.
You had a straight?
Yeah, I had 2 kings.
I mean, shit, I had a flush, but he had the higher flush. That sucks. But I just think, like, our mindset is more... And I was actually talking to Jeff about this. I think the word mature has been butchered for, like, the generation that's coming up. Because I feel like a lot of kids now, they overuse the word mature. And I think that our mindset is more mature than our ages. Because you're 18, and I'm about to turn 21. And, like...
Well, I'm about to turn 19, you know.
Well, you're still young. I mean, we're both still young, but...
Both children.
Yeah, children to the universe. Let's get all fucking spiritual.
Yeah.
But I just think that, you know, our generation that's gonna be coming up is kind of lazy. I mean, I can't speak for everybody, but when I would work at, you know, Target or Cane's, like, there's always someone that was in my age group that was just lazy as fuck. Like, they didn't want to do anything. And especially when I was working at Target, there was this chick, I don't even remember her name. That tells you how important Target was to me. Man, I don't even know what happened to Target. I'm just getting so sidetracked, but there's this chick that would work at the counter, and she would just be on her phone, and she just got hired like a week before that she got fired. It's like, the reason that you got fired was because you're on your phone. Like, put down your phone and work. Like, you're not there to just fuck off. You're there to work. That's why you got the job, to make money.
Yeah, I definitely think there's a lot of people out there who are way too... They're living in their phone, you know?
Yeah.
A lot of people talk about that, but it's real.
Yeah.
You know? There's a reason everybody talks about it.
I can't really remember who said this, but there's like this, I guess, celebrity, I'll say. I think it was an artist or something, but like, people won't live in the moment now. Like, they're just looking down at their phone, living in a virtual reality. And it's like, that's another thing with this podcast, is like, with these guests that we have on, it's gonna be like, I actually want to talk face to face with you. Like, I don't want to just like go on every day and just like, you know, work and not be able to interact with actual humans. Like, I want to be able to have that, oh, excuse me, but I want to have that feeling to where it's just like, I can go up to anybody and actually have a real conversation with them, regardless of like what I do for like work, because I'm always staring at like a computer screen. So
oh yeah, but you know, this kind of ties in as well to this theory that I found out about the other day, called the Strauss-Howe generational theory. It's also called the fourth turning, and it basically talks about how each generation, you know, they're similar because they experience the world in the same way. You know, like, millennials experienced 9/11, and baby boomers, they experienced, what was it, like the Cold War era?
yeah.
I think, yeah. And that kind of shapes an entire generation to really be similar. But I don't know, if you want to read about this theory, I highly recommend it. It is extremely interesting.
Well,
It basically says that each lifetime of a human, there's four different periods. There's a high, an awakening, an unraveling, and a crisis. And
Rip.
yeah, or are you saying rip for the
Poker.
Yeah, basically, every lifetime of a person, you're gonna experience a crisis. And I think that
Have
we were
we
kinda
experienced the
born-
crisis right now?
I don't know. I think we might either be going into one, or we might have been born on the tail end of one.
Yeah, I think definitely on the tail end of it. I think that our generation, thinking about it, like, I think it's crazy how like the generation difference is like our parents were raised completely different than how we were raised, and it's just crazy. That by itself is crazy to me. Just like how big the difference is. Like, they didn't have really like a phone to go out and like talk to people. Like, they couldn't just like instant message text somebody.
They didn't have memes either.
No. Yo, what kind of memes are your favorite?
Man, that's like asking a parent which child is their favorite.
I think the ones when people get hurt. It's kind of like a dark sense of humor for me.
You
Those
might
are my
be a
favorite
psycho.
ones. Yo, I was telling Jeff yesterday, I was like, Eric and Nolan, they both think I'm fucking psychotic. Like, cause like we'll be in like an argument per se, and like you all will tell me and make me feel psychotic whenever you all like tell me like, oh, but I didn't actually say it like that, or like I didn't phrase it like that. You all make me feel like I just came up with like random shit in my mind because like you say that I never said that, or that I didn't say that. You all make me feel psychotic sometimes.
Well, you might be. It's okay.
Not
The
psychotic.
the trick is just to accept it and
Move on.
be transparent about it. Be like, I might be a psycho, so everything I say might just mean nothing.
Yo, this Randall person is really fucking me up.
Yeah, I have a lot of money right now.
Yeah, 369. So rich. So you just got your real estate license. I guess your technical.
I passed the state exam, yes. You still have to send in an application to actually get license, but I'm pretty much there,
What do you have to do next? You have to get a contractor's license?
No, I have
Or
to
what?
take a contract writing class.
What is is that just telling you how to write a contract?
Pretty much, yeah. Because in Arizona, thanks to Article 26 of the Arizona Constitution, thank you, class, for helping me remember that.
Little
Real
pat on the
estate
back.
agents, yeah, the one thing I remember. Real estate agents get to write their own contracts, which is pretty cool, That means we don't have to get a lawyer to pay them to write our contracts.
Yeah, I'd say that saves you money in the long run.
Yeah. But you gotta learn how to do it. And this class is required in order to get your license. So.
What was your first test about? What was it called? Just oh man, I can't remember it. What was it?
Just my school final?
Yeah. Was it was just your school final?
Yeah, you gotta pass that in order to get the certification that you took the course. And you gotta get that in order to take the state exam.
This guy is fucking me up.
I'm gonna come back.
Oh. Every card there beat me. I just didn't know if he had something. I should have bet there because there were so many cards that were higher than a 7. Ugh. I'm fucking up.
Look at this, I'm gonna go all in here.
Big bucks, big bucks. I'll
Big
call
money.
you. Before the podcast, we were talking about Nolan getting vac banned on video games or on CS game or CS game. What? CS:GO.
You old fuck.
Back in my day.
But yeah, Nolan is a cheater. He's a dirty, dirty cheater. That's why he's the anal plumber.
Yep, anal plumber. Is that why he came up with that name?
I don't fucking know.
That's such a weird name to come up with. Now that I'm thinking about it, I always just thought it was normal because it was Nolan. But
Yeah.
anal plumber.
I got over it in the first 15 minutes of meeting him. I was first got on and I'm like, wait, this dude's an anal plumber? And then you hear him talk.
I was like, oh, it makes
And
sense.
it's just yeah, it's alright.
Well, I took your money, man. Oh man.
Well, I did not come back.
How much money do you have left?
Including this 10,000, I have 28,000.
How do you even check? I don't even know where you go to check.
You just open the lobby screen.
I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah. What were you saying about what?
I was gonna say, honestly though, some of these people, I'm gonna have my brother on eventually, and something I really want to talk to him about is hunting, because he does a lot. Well, he actually went fishing not too long. I think he went fishing yesterday or the day before. And
Yeah.
I feel like hunting, a lot of people think it's a taboo subject to talk about because it's oh, why would you kill Bambi? It's before all these cities were built, it was just like we're hunters and gatherers. So it's like we gotta hunt to survive. And I feel like once you kill something and you eat it and not waste anything of it, it's just like, I bet it's like the most fulfilling feeling.
Yeah.
Because like
it reminds me. Well, go ahead.
It's because like you're taking the time and actually going out hunting and tracking this animal that's probably going to take you like at least like a week and a half to really even see if there's anything there in your like location that you can track. And then like when you get up to that like moment, like your heartbeat is just like how this podcast started, like where it was like, you know, my heart was pounding, and then like you get comfortable with it after a while, and then like it comes down to that moment where you're about to pull the trigger, and then boom, and then you just see it either go down or it starts bleeding out. And it's just like, man, I just took a life, but like I respect the animal enough to where I'm not gonna waste any of it. That's gotta be a great feeling.
Yeah, it really does. Just being able to live off the land has to be so fulfilling, and like altogether. It reminds me of a quote. It's a biblical quote. I think it's a biblical quote. I don't know. But it's, "Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth."
That's deep.
Yeah. So, if you don't know how to live off the land, the apocalypse comes, you know, 2-mile tall tidal wave wipes out your home. You better know how to live off the land.
Well, speaking about the apocalypse.
Fuck! Why did I fold? I had an ace and a king. Or I mean a 2 and a king, not an ace.
Speaking about the apocalypse, would you think that we're ready for an apocalypse if it were to happen?
Like me and you?
No, just like humanity in whole.
Nah, not at all.
I don't either. I think we would get fucked up. I think it turned out just like The Walking Dead.
Yeah, I think the military's ready.
Well, yeah, I mean, they're trained for actual combat. If there's like a zombie or some shit just walking
There's not
to
gonna be
them.
a zombie outbreak.
Yo, one can hope, okay? One can hope. I mean, I don't hope people die. I just hope
You hope
that
there's zombies?
low key, I feel like everybody is.
I don't.
Why? That'd be dope. I'd love to be like king of a society.
That'd be like the worst apocalypse ever.
I think it'd be dope because I mean,
Do you
have
not,
you ever
like-
seen Zombieland?
Yeah,
I mean that was.
but it wouldn't
great
be like
movie.
that. That's a comedy.
And like you'd have to make it a comedy. I feel like because it's so depressing.
Have you seen World War Z, dude?
Yeah, but that's out there. You know what I'm saying? Like that was out there, man.
Yeah, Zombieland is not. Are you kidding?
Zombieland was more realistic than fucking World War Z.
I don't know about that.
I think it would be scary regardless. And even in Zombieland, it was scary. Like, if it was a reality type thing, like, and you're on like this like, what do you call them? Like one of those theme parks, and you're like up on like top of like a Ferris wheel. That shit would be crazy if you saw like a bunch of zombies. You know? Especially if you saw
Ferris
like
wheel wouldn't really be working.
like, I mean, it worked in Zombieland if we're gonna go off of that, you know?
Yeah, because that's very realistic.
Well, listen, the most realistic one of them all would probably be The Walking Dead.
I don't know. I haven't seen The Walking Dead.
I saw like the first 2 seasons, and those were probably like the best seasons. And
I was kind of
so long
hipster
ago.
about it. You know, I was like, everybody thinks this is so cool.
Well, it was like
I'm not gonna watch it.
Well, it's kind of like how Game of Thrones is now. Like, I haven't seen a single episode of it. Like, not a full episode.
I would watch that. I just don't have HBO. Get fucking bluffed, cunts.
I didn't have anything.
Get bluffed.
A lot of people said that the Game of Thrones season, the last one, like, it was really bad. Like, they just said, like, it felt like somebody just rushed it.
I don't know. Well, I can't really add anything to that topic.
I can't either.
Like
I'm
I
just
said,
saying.
I haven't seen it.
I'm just saying that a lot of people thought it was bad. So I mean, I feel like you'd get like invested into this series and watch a couple of like the main characters die. I don't even know who they would be, but you just get super invested and then be let down at the very end when everything's coming to a closure.
I mean, is that not life?
No.
Like, your parents die.
Yeah,
they're kind of pretty integral characters in your life.
Yeah, sure they are, but I'm talking about more of like, I think that's a completely different subject.
Well, you know.
Well, if you think about it, it's like your parents, like, after they pass, like, it's gonna hurt really bad initially and for a long time, but then you just kind of get over it because, you know, you figure out, like, I'm gonna die eventually, and it's like, it's just a way of life. Like, everybody dies.
I can't wait to die.
That sounds so depressing.
It's not, though. Like,
I think it sounds like it to like somebody else. Like, I just want to die.
I don't want to die. You know, I want to have a nice, cool life, you know? I want to go through all the motions of life, buy a house, have kids, you know?
Do you want kids?
Travel. Not really. I don't really like kids, but I think I have to.
Why? I mean, you shouldn't feel obligated to have kids. I feel like if you want kids, then you should have them.
It's not that I don't want kids, I just hate kids. You know?
Well, if you think about it, you're gonna have somebody else there with you. So if they hate kids, then I mean, it probably wouldn't be too good for you.
Yeah.
I mean, look.
That's why my wife is probably not gonna hate kids.
Well, I mean, look at Bert Kreischer. Like, that man, he's always away from home, but like, and he loves his kids. He's just never around them. He's always doing something. Like, he's there like some nights, but you know, it's like he's just gone. So it's not like
definitely home for a few nights a week.
Yeah, and like he does things for him. Like he'll take a. I saw the other day that he took his daughter, I think it was Isla, to like, or I don't know if he took her, but he was at a softball game. So, I mean, he's obviously there for him.
Yeah. I mean, being home a few nights a week is definitely better than like what my situation was when my parents got divorced. And I only saw my dad every other weekend. I'm not saying that it was bad. Like, at least I got to see him.
Yeah. Why does
it would have been
that guy
dope.
Keeps re-raising?
He also was on the other side of town, so it was kind of hard to see him more than that.
Yeah, I get that. What is going on? This guy is like 2 aces or some shit? Like, what's going on here? Just fucking took 800.
Nude on Bob.
Luckily, I have more than enough money. I think he has 2 aces. No, he was just trying to get everybody to bet. Now everybody is. He was just testing the waters.
Yeah, me and Built by Bill. We're smart.
9 ace? Like, what in the world?
How did that guy? Oh, he had a flush.
That's what that guy gets. I mean, he literally just went all in for nothing. Like, he had a high card. How lucky, though. Well.
Yeah, I haven't really won a hand in a while.
Lol, he left.
Yeah.
I lost all my money. I think it'd be cool to have like a mini me running around though. I think it would just be really cool. I mean, I don't think the crying and like the wiping and all that would be really fun. But I mean, after they got to a certain age, like
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just hate annoying kids, really. Like my sister has 2 kids, and they're pretty young. One of them, which is fucking crazy. We talked about this last week when I was having dinner with them. My nephew, my oldest nephew, is almost at the age that I was when he was born.
Say that again?
My oldest nephew is almost at the age that I was when he was born.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I was in like 4th grade or something. He's going into 3rd grade. It's pretty wild.
Yeah, I was talking to. I mean, obviously, me and Jeff hung out last night, so that's why I'm talking a lot about like what we talked about. But like, it's crazy. It's been 3 years and like 2 weeks since I've been out of high school, or since we've been out of high school, really.
Yeah.
I just feel so old.
You know, I'm a real smarty pants, you know.
Yeah, you graduated early. Did you graduate half a year early or just a year early?
Full year.
Full year. How'd that work out for you?
Well, I got to have 2 gap years pretty much. Well, not really, because I went to college last year. This guy.
What was your first major in? Or what were you going to major in when you first went? Was it astronomy?
Yeah.
And then it was what? And then it was business?
Damn it! I thought he was bluffing.
Yeah, what? 3 threes? Well. But after.
So yeah, at first it was astronomy, and then I dropped out after 2 weeks. Not even 2 weeks.
Like a week and a half.
I don't think it was even a week.
Like, I mean, think about that. You like went there and just like, I don't fuck with this, and then left.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was 17, and like everybody around me was like 19, so that alone was weird, and it just felt wrong.
It felt wrong to be there at 17.
No, not like at 17. It just didn't feel right being there. I didn't feel like I fit in, which is probably a normal thing.
Well, my follow-up question to that is then why'd you go back? Is it just to get out and experience?
I was being a fucking degenerate. I had to feel like I was doing something.
Well, I mean, you got out, you learned, you met people, you kind of went to class.
I went to class most of the time.
If you had to put a percent on it, if you had to put a percent on it, how often did you go to class?
First semester, I went to class like 90% of the time. Well, there was one class that I like never went to because they posted all what are they called? All of like the class sessions, what they went over, they were all posted online. So it's kind of pointless to go. And it was the same assignment. You had to do like an Excel assignment every week. So that was pretty easy. But
what changed? I just realized that. I don't even know what changed. Because I mean, I was right there basically with you the entire time. Like, what changed? Like,
Between first and second semester?
yeah. I don't even think anything really changed other than, like, I guess your, like, level of anxiety.
Yeah, but I still don't know if that was like an excuse for me not to go. It was definitely my brain rationalizing it, I feel.
Well, I mean, I'm talking about, like, in the intermission of between, like, the first and second semester. Like, what changed? Because nothing really changed, I feel like. It kind of just, like, ramped up second semester.
I don't know, when I was at home, my anxiety was pretty bad for some reason. Ooh, Randall got fucked.
Good. I've been getting fucked. I've lost 20K.
Yeah, same.
I like how I was ramping up before, like, the podcast. Like, oh, I'm fucking good at poker.
Yeah.
Now I'm just fucking eating shit.
You're eating?
Yeah, I'm eating. Have you never heard that? I'm eating shit.
Oh, never mind. But, yeah, so my anxiety just kind of got bad. I kind of got a little bit depressed over winter break. And yeah, I was kind of just, when I got back, I was just kind of like, fuck this. You know?
Honestly,
Why
like,
does this guy feel the need to raise every single bet?
I don't know. See ya, buddy. Lol. I forgot what I was gonna say. We were talking about anxiety,
I
college.
got a little bit depressed over winter break, and when I came back, I was just like, fuck this.
Oh, looking back on it, I feel like you were a completely different person. Like, than you are now. Like,
In
I think-
college?
yeah, because I mean, it wasn't that long ago. It was probably like, what, 2 months, 3 months ago?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I just feel like you're a lot happier now, like, outside of school. Like, school fucking sucks.
I don't know, it's more so that
Yeah.
I'm on a track that I want to be on. Like at school, I went there to be on a path regardless of where the path was going. But now that I know what the fuck I want to do, it's a lot more, I don't know, it's a lot less nerve-wracking, a lot more purpose, I guess, you know? Because I had no reason to be in college. Jesus, Randall.
He got fucked last hand, now he just wants his money back. Come on.
You're gonna get fucked.
Come on. What the fuck?
Why'd you give in?
I had high hand, man.
But it was blind, man.
Doesn't matter.
Foolish.
I'm rich. Man, it sucks. I just gave him all of his money back. What were we talking about? Jeez, I feel like I'm high. I'm not even high. I always forget what we're talking about.
I just said I feel like you said you feel like I'm happier now or something, and I said it's not really that I'm happier, it's more so that the path I'm on has purpose for my life, whereas in college it was just like be there to do something.
Where do you think, like, or when did you, like, first realize that you wanted to do real estate? Because there was, like, a period of time after you had dropped out the second time. Like, I think that you've always known that real estate can be profitable, but
Yeah, I was just thinking of it more from the investor side.
like, when did it happen for you? Like, when did it click that it was like, man, I don't really want to be a real estate agent?
Well, I found these guys on YouTube who are real estate agents, and I don't know. They were talking a lot about what it's like, and it just kind of clicked for me, you know? Oh my god, I had a 5.
Oh, you could have won so much money. Not really, because I thought it was a lot more than what it was, or what it is.
Yeah, but Randall likes to go balls deep.
Randall is getting on my nerves.
Really good.
You listened to that beat yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yo, honestly, I think that's probably one of my best beats. I don't know what about it. I don't know what about it. Like, I just was like, cause, like, I'd gotten home and I was super tired because I didn't sleep that night before. Not much, and it was my fault. I mean, I should have went to bed earlier, but I went to school that morning, and I mean, it was a good day of school. I was feeling nauseous and like sick to my stomach in the morning, and I was like, man, I can already tell how today's gonna be. It's not gonna be that good. But like after school around 2, I got some Dairy Queen, got that chicken filet sandwich, and went into work, and I was like, man, I don't even remember. Like, work was such a breeze. Like, I don't even remember what the fuck I did. So after I got off, I came home and I was just super tired. I got like fucking like 5 hours of sleep that night. 5-6 hours of sleep. And I was like, man, I just really want to make a beat. So I made a beat, and I found this sample, and I was like, dang, this is a hard sample. So I just started messing around with it. I was like, oh, this is something special. This is something special. I hope these people bet like a lot, because I'm gonna win.
You have a 9?
I have an A6 of hearts.
Oh.
Please, go all in.
Randall!
Fuck. I'll take it. What? Oh, you got the side pot. I was about to say, what?
Oh, he had a king high flush.
Yeah. Of course, like, the time I go all in with, like, no money is the time I had, like, a good hand.
Yeah. But, what I got from that, what you just said, you eat at Dairy Queen?
That's a funny story. Like,
because all I know from Dairy Queen is just you get the ice cream.
Yeah, that's what I know it for. But like, their chicken is actually pretty good. Like, obviously it's fucking fast food, so it's not good for you. But like, I went there the past 2 times after school on Tuesday, and like, it is good. Like, it's fresh. Or at least that one is. And it's in like a kind of shady location too. Like, so I go through the drive-thru, and like, I kind of like look through the window, and like, everybody's like brushing the orders, not really talking, and like kind of like not wanting to be there. Like, I get that type of vibe. And I mean, I can't blame them. Who wants to fucking work at a fast food restaurant? I mean, I did for what, 2 years, 3 years. So
too long?
Yeah, too long, really. But like, it came out good. The first time though, the fries were shit. They were old as fuck. But you know, I was hungry, so I didn't really care. The second time, the fries were fresh, and I fucked with that. And I really hope there's an 8 coming up.
If it's a diamond, I'm gonna shoot myself.
I'm gonna bet 700. But the second time I went there, I got the same thing, except I got a M&M Blizzard. And honestly, their Blizzards are not even that good. I don't know why people like them. Like, they're not even that good.
I like their Oreo Blizzards. I just like Oreo ice cream.
I'm gonna shoot myself if there's an 8. Okay.
Oh, thank God, it's
Yeah.
not a diamond.
But I don't even eat at fast food. The reason that I went to Dairy Queen anyway was because I hadn't had anything to eat all day. And these pills that I'm taking for my acne, like, I have acne on my chest. And, like, I've been taking care of it through some of these pills. I went to go see the dermatologist. And they prescribed me some pills. I forget what they're called.
Accutane?
Yeah, it's something like that. I think that is it, but like they make, if I don't eat with them, it makes me feel like dizzy and like I got like a stomach ache, and it just doesn't make me feel very good. So that's the reason I was getting Dairy Queen anyway. I usually don't eat fast food.
Man, I could eat fast food every day.
I mean, if it was like Panda Express, I used to eat Panda Express every day. Like literally every day. That shit is so good. I haven't had Panda Express in a long time.
And you know, fuck F all the haters, Taco Bell. Taco Bell is the shit.
Taco Bell is not good.
Fuck you.
I think Taco Bell is so shitty. The one time I had that in like 3 months, probably longer than that, I was so sick to my stomach. And I didn't even eat. I had a chicken quesarito, and the chicken was grilled. And that was it. I think I had maybe like a taco, like a nacho Dorito taco? Nacho Doritos taco. And I was so sick to my stomach.
Fuck!
I really don't fuck with it at all. Now, I think it depends on the Taco Bell that you go to, but also it depends on your state of mind. Like if you're drunk, I think Taco Bell is the shit. If you're
recently, I was
right.
introduced to those cheap ass Jack in the Box tacos.
I don't even know what that is.
Dude,
is that a West Coast
next time, you don't know what Jack in the Box is?
No.
Are you trolling me?
No, I've never. I think the only time I've heard of that was on a West Coast show. I think it's a West Coast thing.
I feel like I'm getting trolled.
Well, it could be an East Coast thing, but I've never seen it.
Have you ever seen the commercials of the dude with like the big white head and a long nose, like a pointy cone nose?
Pinocchio?
No. It doesn't move.
No, never seen that.
Bro. I don't know.
Describe your experience.
I mean, they're not good tacos, but they... Oh my god. I wanna die.
Oh, you're losing a lot of money. I
lost all my money.
Oh.
I have $8,000. 8,000 chips. Do I just buy chips?
No.
I can. Let's see how cheap they are.
But it's like $5 and you get like a million.
$3, you get 750,000.
Lol.
So I'm gonna do that.
Jeez. Just can't win your money, so you have to buy it.
Look, man. Ever since I started playing with you, I stopped winning.
I can't help it, man. I mean, fuck. Today I can't even win.
Okay.
And also, this Randall guy keeps going all in and then fucking me over. I just want to rebuy in, so I'm gonna go all in. I was thinking the other day what my dad had told me about, like, I need to like up my fashion game and like really like everything in my life. I'm like, because like today I was thinking about wearing another white shirt. My dad says that I need to stop wearing white shirts, and I agree. I just don't have a style. I think when we were gonna go down, or not down, but over to West Virginia for our vacation, you and Nolan were gonna help me try to get like a fashion sense.
Yeah, but you also would have been broke, so you wouldn't
No,
have bought anything.
I would not have been broke. That's in what? It would have been in October.
Yeah.
That's what? 4 months? No, it's fucking 5 months. Right? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, are you broke right now?
Not really. I'm doing well for myself, thank you.
You kind of seem like a broke bitch.
I was broke for a long time. Let me tell you, being broke ain't fun. But then again, I think everybody who's been broke already knows that, or is currently broke. What is going on with these hands, man? What is going on? Did you go ahead and buy? That was fast.
What?
That was fast. Like,
Yeah, it was fast. I did not expect it to be that fast.
fuck. I ain't got shit. Dude, my mastering class, it's so good. Like, it's gonna help my, like, I don't really treat my beats like how I should, like when it comes to mixing. For everybody who doesn't know, I go to a school that basically is helping me become like a sound engineer. I'm already technically certified, but I've just gotten into a class where it's mastering, and that basically just means like you're making everything like radio ready. It sounds like quote unquote like perfect. So I've been in this class for like two weeks now, and the amount of knowledge that I've learned from just the 2 weeks that I've been in this class is insane. Like, it's gonna make my music a whole like level above what I'm at already if I apply it, which most of the time I probably will apply it, because it's something that it really just like, it makes a difference. It makes like the whole level difference.
What do you mean? How does it make it different?
It just makes everything sound perfect. I mean, as best as it can sound. What in the fuck?
Why would he go 40-something thousand?
Eric, I've lost 60,000 since I've been at this table. Oh god.
It's Randall, dude.
Yeah, Randall and Eminem fucking taking all my money.
They're cheating.
I'll get it back. But the mastering, I don't even know how to really explain it. Because if I had to explain it to somebody who doesn't really know like sound design, it's so hard for me to explain it. The best way that I think I could explain it is probably saying it when you master something, it makes like the stereotypical track on what you would hear on like a radio. Like, every professional artist has a mastering engineer, usually, or a sound engineer that knows how to at least somewhat mix very well enough to where it's like radio ready.
Right. That's... Yeah, sounds like I wouldn't understand it.
You're basically sculpting the instruments around the vocal's voice, and you're taking like very certain, like, very like pinpointed frequencies out of the mix. That way you can make everything sound good, basically. I really don't know how to explain it. I mean,
so is it like shrink wrapping the instrumentals around the vocals?
I mean, that's kind of like what mixing is, but like mixing and mastering, I feel like mixing is doing everything you can possibly do on a single track, and mastering is on like the whole soundtrack. It's not just one instrument. You're mixing all of the instruments together. So that's how I would have to define what mastering is.
So mixing is one instrument, or instrumental.
Making it sound as good as it can possibly be.
And then mastering is making it sound as good as it can possibly be.
The whole track, yeah. So mixing is like one track. Let's say you have like 12 tracks in this song. Mixing would be making sure that all 12 of those tracks sound good, and then mastering is making sure that everything in those combined sounds good together. So mixing is separately, mastering is all of them.
Okay, that makes sense. So it is like shrink wrapping.
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck that is. So,
well, you know, like when you buy a phone or something, or an electronic, well, you don't buy much. So
this flop is depressing.
Yeah, this entire game is depressing. Fucking Randall!
He's taking everything!
He wins with a pair of 7s.
Yeah, I had a fucking king and a queen. Suited, I think. I don't remember what I had, but like, come on. Like, give me a king. Or a queen. Ugh. I don't even think I think I've won maybe like 2 hands out of 10 or 60,000.
I haven't even won one. I just like made everyone else fold.
This is like a very unusual table, I feel like, because we're in a buy-in of 50 to 100 chips. And everybody always off, like, pre-flop is betting like 900. It's like, what is going on?
Oh god.
Please, for the love of Jeebas.
Randall's gonna have a jack.
No, he's gonna fold. I shouldn't have done that. Oh!
Oh, you have a jack.
I had a jack! I won!
Shit, what?
Oh, fuck you, Randall.
Some good shit. So when are you gonna be done with school?
January. I don't know the specific date, but January. I honestly don't even know what I'm gonna be doing after school. Like, I see, or I don't see, but I hear a lot of people like what they're gonna be doing after school, like what they want to do, and it's like something in the music industry, and like I want to do something in the music industry as well. Don't get me wrong. It's just like I don't really want to be a sound engineer. I went to this school more to just like learn more about, I guess, how to make everything fit on what I was doing, like freelancing wise. And I mean, I learned really what I wanted to learn the first like 4 months that I went there, and I've been going there for about 1.5 years now. So like everything else was just like a plus. not saying that it was a bad experience for me to learn all this stuff, because it's always good to understand everything in your music industry if you're going to be a part of it. Like, I know I'm a certified sound engineer, and I never even really like set out to be one. I just wanted to learn more about how to make my music sound better.
Yeah.
And so, like, now that I'm in this mastering class, I'm like, yes, finally. So, I'm super excited that I'm in here. I've been waiting for like 6 months to be in this class. Now I'm finally in it, and it's like, yes.
Thinking. Well,
thanks for your money. I'm getting it back!
I hate you so much.
Randall left!
Oh, thank God.
Terry! Mr. Terry's here. Thank God, oh, that was you. Get my money back. Of course, when I get my money back, Randall's leaving. He's like, I'm taking his money, I'm leaving. He's starting to win. I need to get 30K
he actually
more.
knows how to play?
Yeah, I need to get my 30K back. Yo, one of my dreams, and I'm pretty sure I've told you this before, but it's been a while since I've said it, so I'm gonna say it again, especially for the people that are listening this far in. One of my dreams is to be in Vegas and get like super lit. I don't know, like, whether I'm drunk, whether I'm high, whether I'm crossfaded, whatever. I don't really care. But I really want to be like going down the strip and be in like the back of a limousine with like the neon lights and like have the sunroof open, just feeling the breeze, with surrounded by my friends. You know, maybe it just got done playing poker at a casino and just having a good jolly old time. Like, I'm gonna make that dream a reality. 100% I am.
You mean you just want to get blitzed?
Define blitz.
Fucked up.
Fucked
In
up
Vegas.
in Vegas, yeah.
Me too, honestly.
I just think that getting super real, kind of. Like, I've been working my whole life. I just want to have fun. Like, that's what I think about. When I think about Vegas, I just think about it of being like a super fun place. And I was
I
telling...
think it's crazy that you actually have been working your entire life.
I mean, to me, it's not crazy. I mean, I think it's developed in a very good way. Like, my work ethic. Because, like, I'm not lazy by no means anymore. Like, when it comes to actually working. Now, when I'm at home, I'm lazy as fuck. And I need to change that. But, you know, in time, it will change over time. But I think just, like, the bigger picture is awesome. I mean, the work ethic is going to allow me to really...
Fuck, man! Please no heart. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, he didn't have
Forgot
a flush.
that I had 2 hearts.
Yeah, he didn't have a flush. He had a heart, so if there was another heart that came out, then he would have
I
probably
think he
won
was
that.
banking on that.
Yeah. Good, you took his money.
Hey, I'm positive. Kind of.
Not really.
Yeah, down like 30,000.
So I was telling my friend Chase the other day, I was like, I plan on moving out of like Kentucky for sure, 100% in like 2 years. But then I was telling my dad today, I was like, I'm gonna move out of this apartment that I'm in now to a different apartment, and then the year after that I was thinking about either buying a house or really start going to explore like the West Coast and like just different places, go on like road trips with like maybe you and Nolan and Jeff or Chase or just somebody, and like just like figure out like what I want to do.
Is Jeff moving to the West Coast?
No, I think Jeff is gonna be staying here. I don't know if. I think he'll definitely want to travel out there, but I don't think he wants to live out there. And neither does Chase, I don't think. I think Chase really wants to just like be successful and live in like a big house. I don't know where he wants to go. I mean, we'll talk about it more whenever he comes in next week. But
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna write that down for him. If he listens to this podcast, well, Chase, where do you want to live? Do you want to live here your whole life? Be prepared, man. It's coming. The questions are coming.
So you're gonna move to Phoenix?
I was thinking about it, honestly. I mean, I definitely want to go down there first before I move. I think I'll probably end up coming down there soon. Like, probably by the end of this year.
If you move to Phoenix, I'm gonna move to Phoenix.
Well, I mean, I'll probably go to Arizona to probably meet up with you, and we'll go. You can show me some houses and shit.
I can't wait to just know the area, you know? Obviously, I'm gonna have to know Tucson first, but
Yeah, actually, you know how you were telling, like, well, I mean, I've been doing this already, but like, we were talking about the other day, like how now that I'm certified, like in drones, FAA certification, drone ready, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, we were talking about real estate and like how it can be very profitable for drone users. And today I actually just got done at my work our very first real estate client for drones. So I actually got done like filming all that last week, and then got done editing the video today, getting it how he wanted it. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I gotta say, it's a good self-accomplished feeling that, you know, your work is actually being used for somebody else's gain and you're getting paid for it.
yeah. You should send me that video because I kind of want to see it.
I can send it to you tomorrow. I'll do it when I'm at the office. It's pretty
But
cool.
yeah,
though.
I mean, if you move to Phoenix and I'm like selling real estate in Phoenix, I'll tell my clients, like, you know, I know a guy who does drone photography and
Videography, photography, panoramas, it don't matter, man.
yeah, he can make some sick videos of your house.
It just depends where it's at, really, because if it's
It'd
near
have
an
to be-
airport, then probably not, because you have flight restrictions and all that.
Yeah. It would have to be like nice houses. It couldn't just be like, you know, normal
Dude,
suburban houses.
This house that I did it for was out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, it's a nice looking house. So, I mean, it's not like it was like, it was just out there in like the country. Like, it was surrounded by trees and like luscious greenness that you don't really get in Arizona. But like, you can make anything look good with a drone because your perspective has always been on the ground. You don't ever really see anything above the ground level. So whenever you see like drone footage, you're like, damn, that looks dope. So I mean, you can make anything look good with a drone.
Yeah.
I love it. And honestly, oh shit. I didn't mean to call. Oh, that sucks. But my initial thoughts about the drone was really for music videos, because like, again, here in Kentucky we got a lot of like rural area, and so like we could go out to like a waterfall or some shit and like film like a music video there, and like I could have like the drone go over the waterfall, and that would be like just a dope shot.
Yeah.
Especially if the song is good too. Man, you're just like bumping to it and you got some cool ass visuals go along with it.
That would be sick. But also, like, how many music videos are shot in Kentucky?
Well, none, because I haven't done any yet.
But in general, by people that will pay like how much you're worth.
Well, I don't even know if I'm allowed to discuss like how much it was for like what we did for our client for real estate. I'll just say, I mean, it's not bad money for one project. We did 5 hours worth of work, and it wasn't bad.
Yeah, I'm sure. But like in Kentucky though, all you really got is the real estate stuff. If you went to Atlanta, you could do a lot of music videos.
Yeah, we could. I really want to do some drone work in a city. I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah, that would be sick.
Especially like have like a horizon. That would be really sick.
You know, I'm gonna be honest, like, I used to knock on Arizona a lot, but it's pretty low-key beautiful out here. Especially because of the sunsets.
It's pretty low-key awesome. What?
Well, I mean, I used to not appreciate it at all. I used to think that the desert looked like butt. For real.
Isn't it dry air? It's not humid.
Yes, you'll hear that a lot. If you say anything about how much hotter it is in Arizona compared to where you came from, like 1,000 people will come out of the woodworks and be like, well, it's a dry heat.
Well,
I'm serious.
we're in a drought right now, so you can just
I
take
don't
it how
think
you
we're
want
in a
it.
drought.
Isn't Cali in a drought?
They were. I think they're officially out of it, though.
I could just imagine somebody like in Cali just like watering their lawn and like you just have like that one neighbor stank eyeing you like, oh, you motherfucker.
Well, I mean, that's HOAs. Homeowners
HOAs?
Association.
Oh. It's like HOA, what the fuck is that? I really wish there was a 4.
They have people like fucking constantly driving around the neighborhood in a golf cart looking for violations.
Well, I guess that you can't really. Or I guess, like after a certain period of time, like you can't use water or something like that in Cali.
I think it's just like they limit the amount you can use.
Oh.
I don't know though, because I don't live in California.
Well,
Also, in Arizona, we don't have grassy lawns. We have rocks.
what do you call those? Oh, tumbleweed, duh. Like the little wow, wow, wow. Like you see
Wild
in
West things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a few of those.
I would say you've seen more than a few.
They're not really that common unless you're... Well, because even in the middle of the desert, they just get stuck on, like, brush.
What the fuck does this guy have?
Could have an ace of clubs
I don't.
or 2 kings. But I'm gonna fold.
Of course he had a queen. Yes! Wait! Oh no! I was like, yes, king, but I was like, fuck, he had a king. Damn it. That's sad.
Well, back down to 14k.
Yeah. Oh man, it sucked. I was so excited. Back to the struggle.
Started from the bottom, now we're still on the bottom.
Started at 148, now I'm back at fucking 68. Or 98. This is a fucked flop. But I'm gonna bet 500.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. I always think about King of the Hill whenever that happens.
Yep.
Yep. Where they're just standing in front of the fence. Yep. Yep.
That's what being an adult is like. Well, in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep.
Yep. Well, I think that wraps up for today. So, you got anything else?
No, just hope anybody who's watching this tunes in next week.
Of course there's a fucking ace. Ugh. Well, thanks for coming by, everybody. Next week we have Chase and maybe one of his friends slash co-CEO. I don't know what you call it, business partner, Carter. So make sure you tune in for next week and stay blessed, I guess. I don't know.
Stay blessed.
Stay blessed, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, y'all. Take it easy.